Hello there. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How's everyone doing today? So I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. We're definitely not gonna go super long, because I do have work, tomorrow. But I did want to do a second stream. I hesitated on whether or not I wanted to stream today specifically, but I decided, why not? I don't really have, like, too much else, going on in terms of, like, things that I need to do in particular today. Not sure what it's gonna be like during the week itself. I might try again Wednesday, I don't know. Don't want to make promises yet. That's why I haven't really made any sort of like schedule and put that out on social media, because we're literally just going off of vibes. But yeah, it's cool to be doing another one of these. We're gonna see how things go today. Hi Tyler, good to see you. Let's see, oh, we got 5 people watching now. Hi 5 people. One of them is definitely me because I have the stream on in the background to make sure everything's fine. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a great day, a great evening. Hopefully a good week so far as well. And yeah. Let's see. So, hi Lawrence, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. So as I implicated in the description, I made some mistakes last time. Things that I kind of wish that I knew earlier. But I am only human, so, you know, as a human being, we learn from mistakes and we grow from them. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing here tonight. We're going to be experimenting again to see how much more effective this will be in comparison. I've been learning from other Safari Week streamers. Shout out to the other like people that are participating in Safari Week right now. I would highly recommend checking out a bunch of other streams, especially like the ones that desperately need the views. Like, you know, if you find like one with like very low views, try to check them out. See if they pass the vibe check. Give them some support. But shout out to a lot of more popular ones as well who have been doing this for quite a while, because I've been learning some things that should definitely help improve the flow of things. And hey, if you guys are participating in Safari Week as well, maybe you guys will learn a thing or two on top of that. So with that said, let's switch over to the gameplay screen. So in between the last stream and this one, I've made some adjustments to the stream layout. I don't know necessarily if we're going to keep this. We're going to try this tonight and see how well I vibe with it. If I end up liking it, then we'll probably stick with it for the rest of whenever we do Safari Week for this week, assuming I do another one of these. And if not, then maybe I'll just go back to doing handhelds. I would like to go back and do just like live cam of handhelds, like I did not yesterday, like I did Saturday. But admittedly, I did find it a little uncomfortable, and the quality did not look the best, and I kind of didn't really want to use my phone as a webcam. That is something that I hope to improve upon for future live streams, especially if I do Safari Week again in live stream form next year. Just having like a proper like webcam setup of some sorts. I've seen people use like DJI vlogging cams to record their stuff, and it looks much better in quality. And I have been in the market for DJI for a couple months now, ever since Lawrence recommended them to me. I used a DJI cam of his for vlogging during Castle Point Anime Con a few months ago, so maybe that might be the move. I don't know, we'll see. And then there's also like people have like their own streaming setups specifically for Safari Week, where they have these stands that you can actually buy on Etsy if you look them up, where you can have like GBA SP stacked on top of each other, DS systems stacked on top of each other, And that would be something that would be pretty cool to have as well, just something that's more organized that you guys can like see properly, and that would look like or feel a bit more comfortable for me and would look really neat presentation wise. Still on the look for a shiny Wooper Quagsire Land. That's good to hear, Tyler. Hope you find them very soon. Yeah, let's switch over to our new layout. So I did go ahead and what I ended up doing between now and then was that I pulled my save file and ROMs from my actual physical cartridges. So these are the same games. We're going to be resuming them like nothing happened. I did go in to my copies just to make like a few quick changes to how we're approaching this. But other than that, like, I did no wild encounters between then and now. Things are exactly the same as they were before. So we're running Leaf Green again on Nintendo Switch 2 to be exact. We are running my childhood copy of Emerald on MGBA. Shout out to the GB operator from Epilogue. Very cool device. Highly recommend anyone who has Game Boy Advance games to get that if they want to back up their saves and ROMs legally and all that. We're playing on MGBA specifically. I know that Epilogue has their own like built-in emulator, but just to be safe about things, so that there's no like interruptions or sort of like corruptions with save files or anything, which I have seen some streamers have trouble with before. We're gonna just play straight up on MGBA itself. And we have Pokemon Platinum, my childhood copy. Again, I have a homebrew 3DS that I just ripped the save file off of. And we are playing on Melon DS on PC. So that's how we're gonna be doing things tonight. I have 3 separate controllers. I pulled out my old Nintendo Switch original Pro controller. So that's gonna be controlling Leaf Green. I have this 8BitDo Ultimate controller that was given to me as a Christmas gift by my good friend Henry, which we're going to be using to control Platinum, and my 8BitDo Pro 2 controller, which was previously controlling the Switch gameplay, is for the time being going to be controlling Emerald version. So that's how things are going to be working out. I know the stream layout doesn't look like, it might not look probably as good as it did like the previous time I did this, but this is what I'm able to work with in like a short time, and I hope things look okay with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna see how things work. So with that said, let's not waste any time at all. Let's just get straight into things on here. Hopefully if MGBA wants to respond, give me 1 sec. There we go. Okay. Alright, so here we are back again in each respective game's Safari Zone, or the Great March in the case of Platinum. So, let's just go ahead. Okay, so let's start with Emerald in terms of course correction. So first and foremost, we have the Acrobike this time. For years in my Emerald copy, I've just had the Mach Bike. Obviously, I've switched between the bikes whenever I need them for like the actual story, which I long completed years ago. But I went ahead and flew over to Mauville to switch over to the Acrobike. And the reason for that specifically is because, despite the fact that it's not fast as the Mach Bike, number one, that's not really a problem here, like we don't need the Mach Bike for this. But I found out that if you use the Mach Bike in any patch of grass in the game, you can actually get wild encounters without having to move or step away anywhere, making the process a lot more easier so you're not wasting any steps in any specific zone. So there's that. In addition, in the case of both Leaf Green and Platinum, we can actually make our way over. Just go to Area 4. And then for Leaf Green, we'll go to the zone we were at yesterday. Hi Total, good to see you. Greetings from the other realms. I wish you great luck on your shiny hunts. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Good to see you as well. Just gonna step into one patch of grass here. And likewise over here. Jump over this. Step in here. So something that I forgot we can do we can use Sweet Scent here, which I totally forgot about. Complete idiot moment, admittedly, because I knew that my Venusaur had Sweet Scent because I've been using it for my Living Dex hunt in this copy of Leaf Green, and I forgot my Tropius in Platinum had it as well. I honestly just was not even thinking about it when it came to like utilizing it for the Safari Zone. Like, I just forgot that's something you can just straight up do. But on top of that, so I don't think I'll be able to do it in Leaf Green because I'm still like far behind from the end of the game. Like, I haven't fully beaten my Nintendo Switch version of Leaf Green yet. My childhood copy is long beaten. It's from like my childhood, but the reason I say that is because in Platinum specifically, if you use the White Flute, you can make Pokemon in the wild appear more often. By the way, the reason why I have like 995 of these is because many years ago as a kid I had an action replay and I hacked a lot of items. Crimea River, yeah, I hacked my games as a kid. I already played and beaten them, so I just decided to start hacking afterwards. But I'm not gonna delete this file and start over because I have like legit event Pokemon that I went out of my way to go get at the actual stores as a kid, like Toys R Us or like the Wi-Fi events or GameStop and all that. So I'm not like just erasing over my childhood save file, and I'm not gonna back this up and start a new one just to get over to the Safari Zone all over again. So it's like, hey, I have these here, you know, who really cares? I'm just gonna use them for the sake of like making Pokemon appear more often. So likewise, there we go. Do I have a white flute in this as well? I actually don't remember. Assuming they're even in this game. I don't remember at this point. If not, I'm not worrying about it. Nah, that's fine. Tyler says, oh wow, I was actually wondering if Sweet Scent or Honey worked in the Great Marsh. Thought you get one of those, you can use that here messages if you tried it. That I actually do not know about. But yeah, I've been watching other streamers and they've been using like Sweet Scent and the Acrobike to like just stand completely still and make Pokemon appear more often, along with utilizing the white flute as well. So with all that said, let's go ahead and start us off. I mean, hopefully I don't get that kind of message, but I've been literally looking at people doing it on legit copies, so. You go into my, let's get out of this pause menu here. In fact, actually, we'll start with Emerald since we already started it here first. So hold down select. Oh, not that, sorry. Hold down B. There we go. I imagine if I had some kind of white flute equivalent. Wow, instant Pikachu. That's crazy on the first encounter. If there was a white flute in this game and I had it, then I probably would be able to make the encounters appear a lot faster with that, but it's progress nevertheless. That being said, so the only annoying thing is that we're probably gonna have to constantly go into the pause menu and like and select the Sweet Scent from each of these menus. Especially since in the case of Tropius, his is like way down here. I have to scroll all the way down. I kind of wish there was just like a pop-up message like, oh, do you want to use Sweet Scent again or something like that. I don't know if that's like a thing in these games. I don't think it is. But regardless of the fact, let's get our encounters in this so we can increase the meter up. So we have a female Nidoran and a regular Wooper. Which is cool because now I don't have to twist and turn my head to the side of my computer desk to go to the handheld games constantly. The only drawback is that now I gotta like work with 3 different controllers and remember which controls what game. But yeah, as long as I am not forgetting to increase the meter, then it's whatever. Oh yeah, I also can't use the touchscreen, obviously. Well, maybe I could, but I would have to have the window open at all times. Hang on, can I click this? Yeah, I can click it. But again, like I said, I have to have the window open. And I'm also looking at like my stream interface at the same time. So none of these guys are shiny, so obviously I'm gonna run away from them. And yeah, there's no prompt telling you to use a Sweet Scent again. What a shame! So we have a regular Oddish and regular Doduo and Yanma. That makes 258. So, let me just see real quick. So, let me actually change something on here real quick. On MGBA. How's your guys' day, by the way? I don't think I've asked before.
you guys are doing alright. Okay, cool. I mapped start and select to X and Y on my Pro 2 controller. Okay, so we'll start again in Emerald, since it's the easiest way to start here. Oh, I just realized the Platinum is minimized. My bad, guys. Days been tiresome, but at least I got some days off to look forward to. Gotcha. Yeah, I hope the day gets better for you, buddy. Okay, DS, switch. Sweet set, sweet set. So we have a regular Doduo. Let's do 59. Trying to get some kind of a flow going on in terms of synchronization, so we could move things along a bit faster. At the very least, I'm glad the start menu leaves you off on your last selected option, that being your Pokemon party, so that I can at least get into this menu a bit quicker. I was thinking about pairing Platinum and Emerald together on the same controller, but then I realized like a lot of issues will probably come about from that. If I'm not like paying special attention, and if like certain buttons require like the same controls, especially like since if you go into the battle menu for both the GBA games and then like the Gen 4 games, the run option is not exactly positioned the exact same way, so I imagine navigating to that using a D-pad will probably be a huge pain in the ass. But it's fine. If we do eventually find a shiny in one of these games, what I'm probably going to end up doing is that I'm going to make a new separate counter to keep everything separate. I know the way people do their encounter meters is usually different depending on the streamer. Like some people will have like multiple game streams out and then they'll like tally up like all the encounters together. Me personally, well, I've also seen other streamers do what I'm doing right now, where like I prefer to just have everything counted as one, so it's just like easier to keep track of. But eventually, if we do find a shiny, there will be a divergence in the counters. I'll make like another separate one. So probably 2 games will share the same counter, and then one will have its own unique counter reset from the beginning. And then, like I said before, if we find a shiny, I'll put an image of the shiny on the screen, whether or not we catch it, and I'll probably put a number assigned to it showing like how many encounters it took, just so we have that on record. Controller keeps disconnecting for some reason. I'm not sure if it's the cable or not. me actually change something on the screen real quick. Hopefully this is more accurate for people. How's my voice and the music, by the way? Can you hear the music, and does my voice sound fine audio-wise? Also, is the music too low or too loud? Both sounding pretty good? Okay. Not sure how many encounters we'll do tonight, but I definitely don't want to be streaming for super long, especially since we started a bit later than we did the other day. Yeah, so far, the way I'm going about this feels a bit more tolerable than it did the other day. So I don't know, maybe this might be the play from now on. The only drawback is that I'm very limited in terms of controllers, so I would need to keep that in mind for future outings. Like if I want to add multiple games to this. Especially since, like for example, I'm playing Leaf Green on my Nintendo Switch, which limits my options in terms of what Pokemon game from the Switch I can play, because I believe obviously you can also technically do the Great Marsh in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I'm not at that point yet in the game. I haven't really gone back to the game to finish it. Obviously, I finished the original Gen 4 games when they were released, but I haven't had the motivation or time to finish the remakes. So I'm not really that far into justify doing the Great March for the Safari Week. But I am at the point of the Safari Zone in Leaf Green, so that's why I chose that for this. My bad, y'all. Trying to keep track of controllers. I need to know how people are able to talk about literally anything and focus on this at the exact same time, because I can't do that very clearly. Not that it's an issue, but it would be nice to be able to find that kind of flow and balance. I hope I'm not boring you guys with my personal problems. You doing your Safari Zone Safari Week stuff now, Tyler, while you're watching? Just curious. Keep forgetting I don't need to hit the start menu in Emerald. Ah, you're at work? Okay. That's fine. Gonna try not to... Oh. Silly me. Well, at least it was just a rock. I was trying to say that I'm gonna try to, like, not update the counter until, like, I know that every game has gotten an encounter and we're at the battle screen on screen. Just so I'm not losing track of things. God, where would we be as a society without the start and select buttons mapped to the X and Y buttons? Greatest decision the Pokemon Company's ever made. Or I guess Game Freak more accurately. Oh, the music stopped. I just realized. Let me load up the next playlist. That was from Zame, by the way, or Zame. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. My bad. But yeah, their channel's linked in the description if you want to listen to more of their Pokemon remixes. Love their stuff. And this stuff in particular, I believe, as long as you give credit to the original artist and you link back to them in the description, it should be good to use. If not, if they're like, if the original artist happens to be watching, just contact me on social media so I can like add the proper credit. If I have to go in and add literally every song I use, I'll do that. But I did link the channels below before we started stream, knowing I was going to use music from them. Next stuff is going to be stuff we used from yesterday from Glitch X City. Another great artist, highly recommend. Their stuff should also be stream safe. If you guys need me to raise the music, like if it's too low, just let me know. I assumed that you guys hear the difference in volume at least. I think I mentioned this before, but Natsu is like one of those shinies that we have to like pay especially close attention to because of the colorization only being ever so slightly different from its regular appearance. So I swear on like some of these shiny Pokemon, they literally just like change the hue very slightly, where there's almost no difference. They have to like really be paying attention to the sparkles. Oh. Well, that works too. Oh, I keep forgetting. Actually, wait, does any of my Pokemon have Sweet Scent? Because technically I could probably... Nope, okay. That's something I'll probably have to, like, think about. But, I mean, this is so much easier than going into the menu. It's just that I keep opening the pause menu here. Might as well just have it. kind of cool that you guys can see like the two different sprites for Doduo. Tyler says, now I'm curious as to what singular Pokemon are in every Safari Zone variant throughout the series. As in like what Pokemon are available in all the different Safari Zones across the series? Sorry, I feel like a little confused. One second, ladies and gentlemen, just gonna do something real quick. Tyler says, mainly if I can find one type of Pokemon, like say Kangaskhan, in every variant of the Safari Zone. Oh, like one specific Pokemon, if it exists in like every Safari Zone? That is a good question. I haven't looked into that myself. Might be worth trying to find out. I don't remember if Kangaskhan is part of the Hoenn Safari Zone. I could be wrong, but I haven't looked at the list in a while. I could actually look right now. Google's robot thinks there probably isn't a shared Pokemon across all the Safari Zones. I don't know how well I trust that, but I'll probably investigate that off stream later. Don't really like depending on that in particular. Because it can and will get things wrong. I've seen it get things wrong before. There was one time I tried Googling myself, and I'm not going to use the actual term because I don't want this video to get flagged or anything for some reason. But Google's robot, if you know what I'm saying, thought that I was a professional Marvel 3 FGC player, and it incorrectly named mains that I don't actually have in the game. Like the characters they talked about I don't play in the game. Like I play Marvel 3, but I'm not a pro player, and I definitely don't play those characters they listed. I'm far from a professional fighting game competitive player of any sort of kind, of any variety. Love playing fighting games, but not like that. I do pay attention to the FGC. I don't participate in it though. Same with Pokemon. I do pay attention to the competitive scene and the like. I just don't like playing competitively. Their source is on that. They usually list the source of where they got that info from. I might still have oh yeah, I still have it on my phone. Their source is IGN's Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Guide, Pokemon Fandom Wiki's Hoenn Safari Zone page, some Reddit thread about the Friend Safari and XY, few others. I don't know, obviously I don't know or think he looked into like all the lists. Like, see, the human way to do it is to go to Bulbapedia. I just don't want to do that right now. Because I just want to keep going with the hunts on stream. Oh, you meant me being a pro MVC? I have no idea. That is a great question. I wonder if I still have the screen cap for that, and if I remember to take a screen cap of like what sources they listed on there. I might have to look for that and show it on stream sometime. That was legit funny. I don't know if you Google me now if that will come up again. I could look in a few moments. But I know that like occasionally the answers that the robot gives you will change oftentimes. It was somewhat correct in the past in like accurately telling people that I was like a Death Battle fan, and that I wrote Death Battle fan fiction before, which is technically true to an extent. Although it's like not entirely sort of historically correct on what I actually am as a person. Granted, not to toot my own horn, but I feel like listing every single thing I've attempted doing in my time on the internet would like take an eternity to list out. There is like no one single thing that I've dedicated myself to for all time. I've tried many different things when I started life on the internet. And I still am to an extent right now. Especially with these streams. Okay, so I just googled myself, so at a quick glance it's not saying anything about Marvel 3, so let me read off what it does say now. It says, Meatloaf Man, also known as Moonray, is a prominent video editor, writer, and voice actor, best known for his work on the hit web series Death Battle. He has also built a dedicated following as an artist and animator. That last part is somewhat only moderately true. I've barely animated. I have animated it before, but not as much to a point where I would like call myself a dedicated like editor. Dedicated animator rather. On platforms like DeviantArt and Twitter/X, his content broadly spans creative tributes, animation, and voice work. In the past, his art and writings heavily featured characters from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, and his own original creations. That much is accurate. Are you looking for his work on a specific Death Battle episode, his original art, or his voice acting projects? Let me know and I can pull up the exact videos or links for you. Okay. Alright. Good job, Google's robot. You somewhat got that one right. Granted, it probably helps that I have a friggin' wiki page on the Death Battle wiki now. Marks 300 encounters. at least I can't accidentally fly out of here. It's a funny failsafe that they had in place. Hi, Eris. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. First Safari Ball flub up of the evening. Hopefully if we find a shiny and platinum that having 29 of those balls doesn't screw me later on. That sounded weird. Don't think too much into that. Did I increase the meter last time? Yeah, I did. Okay. You know, I sometimes think about how whenever we shiny hunt, we always come across like random ordinary Pokemon, and I'm like, man, are these Pokemon that we're passing up good-natured Pokemon that we could be using for competitive play? I try not to think about that too hard, especially since, I mean, like, it's kind of impossible to really tell without actually catching it. But I mean, the likelihood of that is like probably very high. We just never know it for sure.
Tyler says, guess it depends on the Pokemon itself, mainly since I doubt many are rolling with Bibarel competitively. I mean, yeah. Most definitely the more, like, competitively desirable ones. Like, I always think about, like, passing off on a Pikachu and, like, man, does that Pikachu have, like, a good nature? Or the Scorpio, I guess. Did I count the last one? Yeah, I did. Forgot to put the meter up last encounter. Good thing I double checked. I wish there was a way on these controllers to like have some kind of a macro button combination installed where I can just have it go into the menu and select Sweet Scent automatically. At least on the 8-bit Do controllers, without having to constantly keep doing it like that. Like if I could just hit a certain extra button on here and then it just performs the action for me after a certain amount of seconds.
333 encounters. If you want to be super technical, if we combined every game, we would be at like 999 encounters. But I put it at 333, so. And now at this point, would it be over 1,000 if I counted all of them together? Oops. Sorry, Nidorino. 350 encounters. Not being able to do that. That works too. Oops. Was not paying attention. And we accidentally caught that one too. Whatever. I'll deal with that later. I mean, no, but like, yeah. Same encounters on the left side. Crazy getting 2 Kangaskhan's in a row. Three Odysseys. I think that's 4 Odysseys in a row. Oh, something different, a globe. keep going, maybe a shiny Oddish will come to fruition. Perhaps. Swear I'm not doing it on purpose. extra option at the top. Check-in. How's everybody doing in chat tonight? We are now at Hoindex numbers. This is Deoxys's national Pokedex number, if I'm not mistaken. We are now at 390 encounters. Oops. Oops. Really need a second Hitbit Pro controller. Specifically the Pro 2 or Pro 3 models. Never vibed with the... Well, that's wrong. I vibed with the Switch 1 Pro controller. I'm just not vibing with it for this specific game and for what I need to do here. Sorry I'm not doing much talking right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't really have much to talk about, I guess, tonight. Just kind of locked in here. But if y'all want to chat, you know, I mean, chat's open right there. Just let me know if you guys want to talk about anything in particular. I'm just kind of vibing. It's all good. I'm also vibing too. That's good. That's good. Also, just trying to make sure I'm not like missing any encounters for the meter. We are at 400 encounters per game. Add that all up and you get about 1,200 encounters altogether. Oh, I am once again an idiot. Thankfully that did not catch. Can you tell it's 9:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ladies and gents? I think depending on how things go, I might call it at like 500 encounters. Again, was not hoping to run like super long or super late into the night today. But I did want to get like a good amount of encounters in. Whether we find something or not. I'm also just glad I'm able to implement the fixes from what I've learned in the past few days. Things are definitely a lot smoother process-wise compared to the everyday. Also starting to get the hang of what I need to do on each controller, muscle memory wise. I'm also forgetting to hit the encounter button less often. I think it literally only happened like once this stream. I can't even remember if it really happened last stream or not. Shout out to Quality of Life Pokemon ROM hacks for implementing such simple yet infinitely useful minor fixes, like certain games allowing you to just hold down on the B button while you're on the battle screen and it just automatically takes you to the run button, so you could save yourself the extra hassle of navigating to it with the D-pad. I wish actual Pokemon games had that. I don't know if any of them do, but definitely not these ones. If we had that there, if we had that here, things would be a lot smoother. Kinda wish more of my friends were here. So things were like more of a talkative vibe. It's all good though. Everyone's busy, got their own schedule. I'm glad you guys are here though. Especially like 3 to 4 consistent viewers, it's better than nothing. It's better than being alone. mostly just glad to be playing a lot of my old Pokemon games again and breathing new life into these for so many years. This copy of Emerald and also my original copy of Leaf Green, not the one we're playing right now on Switch, obviously, they were lost for like a few years until my sister and I finally found them while we were moving stuff around in our room underneath a bookcase we had in here. Fortunately, the cartridges still worked and had the save still on them, so the batteries weren't quite dead yet. So I was very happy about that. Oops, I did not mean to. I think I have my L button set to A in the settings menu. Let me double check that real quick. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I did. That explains that. Oh, not a big deal. Apologies for the yawning. 420 encounters. For those who blaze it, blaze it. Now's your time. You have like about a minute to do it though. I don't know if that was the full 60 seconds, but yeah, your time's up now. I'm just getting you to you. Had to double check the meter like always. Sorry about the disconnecting sound. This entire time I'm thinking like, oh, the audience probably can hear that as well, because I have my desktop sounds turned on so that you guys can hear the music. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with this cable. It's just like every time I move it in a certain way, it keeps like slightly disconnecting from my USB port. Not sure what's up with that. Or actually, I think, yeah, I have it plugged into a multi-USB. And the multi-USB is just like doing its thing. Just being weird. If anything, I'm glad because it's like, in a weird way, it's like keeping my audience awake. Because then they're actually checking their USB ports to see if something keeps disconnecting. It's a funny way to think about it. Just checking to see if you're paying attention, short man. If Eric was watching, he'd probably appreciate that. I'm just here in my feelings, so I'm definitely awake. I feel you, buddy. I'll feel better. To be fair, I'm on an iPhone. Would be weird if my phone was making Windows noise. Well, look behind door number 2. Introducing Eric. I wish Eric was here. I say that and I could just like link the stream to him in chat for him to come, but I don't know if he's doing something. Yeah, it's a flight early in the morning back to here. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fair. Worth a shot, yeah. Was that Eric playing Pokemon Scarlet? That's funny. I didn't fully see that notification on the screen. I just saw a C at the end. I was like, is that Eric getting on Pokemon Scarlet? He could just be doing something before he goes to bed. Oops. Just needed to grab a pillow real quick. You're now at 440 encounters, so about 60 more until we end stream for tonight. So glad we're not moving in patches of grass anymore, because that was kind of annoying last time, especially in the Platinum where my character just didn't want to stay in place for some reason. I don't know if that was just a problem with my DSI or if that's just how the games are coded. Could also just maybe I'm putting too much pressure on the D-pad, but I tried really hard to like press it as light as I could, and my character kept moving, so I don't know. Not a big deal though. We have Sweet Scent. I did also buy the my DSi XL used, so I don't know. Granted, the person that sold it to me didn't particularly seem like the type of person that would have like abused the crap out of their D-pad, so I don't know. I don't think that would probably that would probably be like the case. Because everything about the DSi, outside of like a few minor like you know, scratches from over the years, like very, very minor scratches on the surface, thankfully not on the screen, those are like the only issues really. Still highly recommend picking up a DSi XL if you guys want to play like a Nintendo DS game specifically. If you guys don't mind the lack of a GBA slot and not being able to play 3DS games, obviously. If you want that, obviously get a 3DS XL or 2DS XL, whichever one you prefer. You know, one of the new models to be specific, since you're getting more power out of that. I know they're pretty expensive right now, but still would highly just recommend that if you want to go for OG hardware, physical media, and you want to homebrew one of those things to get like the 8-shop and all that on there, or checkpoints, so you can back up your stuff. But otherwise, for DS games, if you want like the best visual quality, DSi XL. Highly, highly recommend it. I got mine at a pretty good time, for pretty cheap. 2 Kangaskhan's in a row. Almost at 450. Oh. Not what I wanted to press. There we go. $449. And 450. Okay, 50 more encounters, guys, and then we'll be calling it. I already did. There we go. Thanks, Tyler. Oops. That is the enter button, not the plus button. There we go. 452.
Yeah, let me get some music on here. Thank you for pointing it out, by the way. Sometimes I just don't notice. All right, this next playlist. For the last stretch, I'm just gonna play some from this playlist that says Nintendo Music Streaming Playlist, DMCA free by the YouTube user Ezinator. I don't have them credited in description mainly because there's no remixes here. It's like legit Nintendo music, but apparently this is stuff that won't get picked up by copyright. Whether or not that's true will remain to be seen, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. I did hear these songs being used in like other Safari Week streams, so maybe we might have some luck with that. Yeah, let's just go with it. Just gonna check the meter real quick. Okay, yeah, I count this one. Actually, let me lower that real quick. There we go. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear that. Like especially if the volume leveling is good. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Tyler. We're 58 encounters.
Oops. I did not mean to do that. It's only been platinum today that we've been accidentally throwing in Safari balls. 5 of them. You ever notice how in the Gen 3 games that got away safely message just sometimes stays on the screen and then other times it disappears? Weird visual quirk I only noticed just now during this stream. We are now at 470 encounters, which means we have 30 to go before the end of stream. Ah, yeah, I love the 3DS eShop music. So many good memories. Never forget you, little eShop bad guy. The eShop, the little eShop bag mascot for me is like literally the ending of Venom 3. I'll never forget you, buddy. Oops, I mean to do that. You fucking caught the Quagsire, I can't believe it. Gotta remember to move that later, because I don't want them in my rotation box. Unless it turns out they have good nature. Quagsire always worth for to catch one. I know. I mean, I already have, like, evidently I already have a few, like, in my box from, like, past playthroughs or, like, you know, just in the past of playing this game. Granted, I haven't gotten a good look at how viable they'd be. Hi Eve! Hi Eve, hi Eve, hi Eve, hi Eve, hi Eve, hi Eve. Hi Bessie. Thanks so much for the luck. Appreciate it. It's good to see you. It's definitely been quite the hunt. We haven't found anything yet, but we're still going at it. Appreciate seeing you here. You're still here, Eve. I hope you're having a good evening as well. And a good week in general. Send Jen my regards. I know I could do that myself because I just talk to you guys like every day, but like, it means more if it goes through stream. We are now at 480 encounters. She doesn't remember to me channel music, bro. She's not good for you. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end here, folks. Hope you guys have been having a good stream. GBA Gen 3 Pokemon games have been on point today mostly, and a single Safari Ball has been wasted. We are now at 490 encounters. We have now reached the Arceus number 493. I almost considered ending at this number, but figured, I mean, we're literally almost at like we'd almost be at 500 at that point. Might as well just go to 500. If I had the night off, I probably would go to 600 or something like that, but it's fine. Yeah, might as well. Does it go well? yeah, not sure when we're gonna stream again. My next available day is Wednesday. I don't know yet if I plan to go out that day and get errands done or if I'm staying home. Would not mind streaming again that day. Just depends on things, but I'll give you guys a heads up if anything. Alright, 496 right now. So 4 more encounters in each game. And we're gonna call it a stream. $497. $498. Last one, gang. Here goes nothing. Regular ones all around. But it's all good. Alright, that is going to wrap us up here, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna leave the Safari Zone in each game so I can save before we end stream. And just go ahead and retire. Oops. Very appropriate music to come out towards the end. The difference in save time is crazy. Almost instant on Nintendo Switch 2. Then you fucking come to Platinum with it saving a lot of data. Goated. That was very fun. Yeah, that was definitely a lot better than the everyday. We made it to 500. Overall felt a little bit more comfortable in terms of my approach.
I overall quite enjoyed this. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it too, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely had a fun time. Never found any shinies, haven't found any in the past 2 days, but I had a good time just chatting with you guys, just being here, just doing my thing. And again, not sure when we'll come back. Hopefully we come back on like Wednesday. Tyler says good stream, definitely prefer this format for future streams in the future. Yeah, for sure. I'll see if I can keep that up. Again, I do want to see if I could do actual physical like handhelds in the future. I will obviously be, when all is said and done for Safari Week, I'll be porting these saves back to my actual physical cartridges, so I can continue doing my business on them off emulators. But it would be nice to like have some sort of like professional setup like other Safari Week streamers do in the future. But yeah, we'll definitely keep this for like any potential Safari Week streams we do for the rest of the week. Stick to my Twitter and Blue Sky. I'll be posting whenever the next time I'll do one of these is. Again, I'm not gonna try to like schedule these in advance, but just like pay attention on like Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Those will be like my free days. Tomorrow, no, today's Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and Friday and Sunday are days that I work. So you guys won't be getting anything from me. And Sunday is the last day of Safari Week, so if I decide to stream Saturday, for me that'll be my last day of Safari Week. But yeah, hopefully I can do another one of these in a week. But yeah, like I said, hope to stream again. Hope you guys will be able to tune in to each of the future streams. But I want to thank you guys very much for coming in. As always, you know, shout out to Tyler, shout out to Lawrence, shout out to Iris, shout out to Totel, shout out to Eve. Shout out to anyone who shared streams, anyone who's like popped in even for like 5 minutes, wishing me luck. Love you guys, it's always much appreciated, and hopefully I can do more of these in the future. Like I said before, I hope to do more of these in general. I don't know how frequent I can do these, but it'd be nice to like do some art stuff, maybe do some work that isn't like NDA related on here. But yeah. Very weird music to end on, the Super Mario 2 USA overworld, but yeah, so we're gonna end things off with that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, stick around on social media, and with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week in general if you don't end up dropping by. Love you guys, thank you guys for all your support. I'll be catching you guys on the next stream. Take care, y'all. Bye.